The stadium holds its breath. Every eye is glued to the ball, every heart pounding with anticipation. It's the final minutes, the score is tied, and history is about to be written. Ronaldo stands over the ball, his gaze sharp, his posture calm, yet filled with fire. This is more than just a free kick. It's a statement, a moment that will define a career. He takes a deep breath. The roar of the crowd fades into silence in his mind, and time seems to slow. The defenders brace themselves. The goalkeeper's eyes widen, calculating every possible angle. Ronaldo runs, a perfect rhythm, a flawless approach, and strikes the ball. It soars, spinning, curling with unimaginable precision, heading straight for the top corner. The stadium explodes into chaos. Cheers, screams, disbelief. Commentators can't find words, fans jump out of their seats, and even his opponents stop in awe. This isn't just a goal, it's magic, genius, and sheer brilliance combined in one breathtaking moment. The question lingers, will this be remembered as the best free kick ever? Watch closely. Every second counts, because what happens next will leave you speechless. Cristiano Ronaldo, a name that echoes in stadiums around the world, a symbol of relentless dedication, skill, and ambition. But every legend has a story, a journey filled with struggle, sacrifice, and countless hours of training away from the spotlight. Born in Madeira, Portugal, Ronaldo's rise was never guaranteed. Nights spent practicing alone on rough pitches, early mornings running while the world slept, and an unwavering desire to be the best. These were the building blocks of a future icon. Critics doubted him, coaches challenged him, injuries threatened to slow him down. Yet, through every setback, one thing remained constant: his belief in himself. Tonight, he steps onto the pitch for one of the most crucial matches of his career, the Champions League semifinals. The stadium is electric, buzzing with anticipation. Fans wave flags, chants fill the air, and the weight of expectation presses down on every player. Ronaldo's teammates look to him not just for goals, but for leadership. His presence alone inspires confidence, a silent promise that he will give everything for victory. This is more than a game. It's a test of skill, focus, and courage. Every move he makes will be scrutinized, every touch remembered. He knows that a single moment can define the match, the season. And clock ticks down. Ronaldo positions himself for a moment that could go down in history. The world watches. The stage is set. And in that tense silence before the storm, one question lingers. Can Ronaldo turn a single free kick into a moment that the entire football world will never forget? The stadium is alive, but every cheer feels like a distant echo in Ronaldo's mind. The scoreboard reads 1-1, with only minutes left on the clock. Fans clutch their flags and scarves, their eyes following every pass, every movement, every subtle shift on the field. The opposing team knows Ronaldo is dangerous, the one man capable of turning the game in a single moment. They position the wall perfectly. The goalkeeper tightens his gloves, eyes narrowing, ready for anything. Ronaldo approaches the ball slowly, deliberately. He recalls the countless hours of practice, the relentless pursuit of perfection. The early mornings when he ran until his legs screamed. The late nights when he perfected the curve of his shot. The sacrifices that no one saw. All of it comes down to this. The defenders murmur, trying to intimidate him. But Ronaldo's focus is unshakable. He studies the wall, the goalkeeper, the angle. Time seems to stretch. Every second feels like a minute. The tension in the stadium is almost unbearable. Even the commentators hold their breath, sensing something extraordinary is about to happen. He takes a step back, then forward. The world slows down. The ball sits patiently on the grass, waiting for the moment of destiny. Ronaldo's eyes lock on the target, the top corner of the goal, inches beyond reach, the place where only the best can score. The goalkeeper shifts, preparing for an impossible challenge. The wall tenses, expecting the predictable. But Ronaldo is anything but predictable. With a sudden burst of motion, Ronaldo sprints forward, connecting with the ball with flawless precision. The stadium seems to explode in slow motion as the ball lifts, spins, and curls in a breathtaking arc. Every fan rises, every heartbeat synchronizes with the flight of the ball, and every eye follows its path, hoping, praying, expecting magic. This is the moment when tension meets genius, when pressure transforms into brilliance. And in that instant, the entire football world collectively leans forward, knowing that whatever happens next, history is about to be made. Ronaldo stands over the ball, the weight of the moment pressing down on him like never before. The stadium noise fades into a tense silence, as if the world itself is holding its breath. Every pair of eyes in the arena is glued to him. Every camera, every fan, every teammate anticipating what is about to unfold. The scoreboard flashes, the clock ticks down, but time feels suspended, every heartbeat echoing in slow motion. He takes his first step back, then forward, his gaze fixed on the target. The wall is tense, a living barrier ready to challenge him. But Ronaldo doesn't see obstacles, he sees possibility. His body coiled, perfectly aligned, he recalls every training session, every strike practiced until exhaustion, every goal imagined in his mind. Everything has led to this moment. A deep breath, a calm glance, and then the run. Each step, measured, deliberate, like the rhythm of a maestro conducting an orchestra. The stadium seems to pause, every eye tracking his motion. The defender in the wall shifts, trying to predict. The goalkeeper tightens his stance, preparing for the impossible. And then, contact. The ball leaves his foot with sublime precision, spinning, curling, almost defying physics. The arc is perfect, bending away from the wall, teasing the goalkeeper, brushing the air like it knows it belongs in the net. The crowd erupts halfway, some in shock, some in sheer disbelief, as the ball arcs higher, faster, unstoppable. The goalkeeper leaps, stretching every sinew, but it's too late. The shot is already a masterpiece in motion. And then, goal. The net ripples like a wave. A roar of cheers explodes from every corner of the stadium, deafening, overwhelming. Fans scream, jump, cry tears of joy. Teammates rush forward, lifting Ronaldo in a chaotic embrace, the sheer energy of the moment electrifying the night. Commentators can barely form words, their voices rising in excitement, repeating the word unbelievable over and over. This isn't just a goal. It's a statement, a declaration of talent, precision, and relentless determination. In those few seconds, Ronaldo transformed the ordinary into extraordinary, turning a simple free kick into a timeless moment of football history. Every replay will be watched for decades. Every young player will dream of replicating it. Every fan will remember exactly where they were when the ball curled into the top corner. And in that fleeting, glorious instant, the football world witnessed brilliance, perfection, and the magic that only Ronaldo can create. As the echoes of the stadium roar slowly fade, one thing becomes crystal clear. This was more than just a goal. It was a defining moment, a testament to Ronaldo's unwavering dedication, skill, and belief in himself. Every fan in the stadium, Every viewer watching from home felt the intensity of those seconds, the tension, the anticipation, the explosion of joy when the ball hit the net. It wasn't just a goal, it was history in motion. Ronaldo walks back to his position, the sweat on his brow glistening under the floodlights, but his expression is calm, almost serene. He knows what he has just accomplished. A perfect blend of power, precision, and genius. His teammates surround him, patting his back, lifting him in celebration, but the magic of that moment transcends any physical recognition. It's in the memory of every person who witnessed it, every replay that will be analyzed, every commentator that will recount it for years to come. This free kick will be remembered not just for its technical brilliance, but for the courage it represents. The courage to rise above pressure, to remain focused when the stakes are at their highest, and to execute with absolute confidence. Ronaldo's journey, from a young boy on rough pitches in Madeira to a global icon, reaches one of its highest peaks in this single, breathtaking strike. It reminds us all that greatness isn't accidental. It's forged through relentless effort, resilience, and an unshakable belief in one's abilities. And now, as the stadium settles and the crowd continues to cheer, remember, football isn't just a game. It's emotion, passion, and history waiting to be made. And tonight, Ronaldo has written a new chapter in that history.